You'll have studied a cluster of poems, love and relationships or power and conflict. In the exam, you'll be told to compare one particular poem in the cluster with one of your own choice. It makes sense to choose a second poem with some similar themes. This task focuses on shared themes in one cluster. We'll try to find at least 3 poems for each theme. First, A. The Farmer's Bride is obviously about marriage, an unhappy one between a farmer and a shy, emotionally inaccessible young woman. Sing Song features a much more joyful marriage. As in The Farmer's Bride, the couple are newlyweds, but they seem to have a lot more in common. There aren't any other poems that are specifically about marriage, but we could add Sonnet 29, I Think of Thee, because it's a love poem written by Elizabeth Barrett Browning to her husband. So let's put in. Now B. Parents and children is a much easier theme. A number of poems have this theme. Walking Away is about a father having to allow his son to become independent. Mother Any Distance is about the continuing attachment between mother and adult son, symbolized by a tape measure that is like an umbilical cord. In Before You Were Mine, Carol Ann Duffy imagines her mother as she was before she became a mother. So we'll add. Now C. Romantic Love. Sonnet 29, I Think of Thee, could be placed here as an example of happy romantic love. Neutral Tones, on the other hand, is a poem about bitter disappointment in love. When We Two Parted is about lost love and betrayal. Winter Swans is about young lovers falling out and then making up. So let's add D. Nature features in several poems. In Neutral Tones, nature on a grim winter's day reflects the mood of the ex-lovers. Nature is also found in Letters from Yorkshire, for example in The Lapwings. In Winter Swans, the swans themselves are part of nature. And in The Farmer's Bride, the young wife is like an untamed nature spirit. So we'll add. Now E. Perhaps surprisingly, death also features in this cluster. In Eden Rock, the poet pictures his dead parents seemingly waiting for him to join them. In Neutral Tones, the deadness of the season reflects the relationship. And in Porphyria's Lover, a shocking murder occurs. So finally, let's add. The answers at the back of the book give you a slightly different selection. Now think about your own.